How Lovely Are Thy Branches by Justin Orfanella. The Rockefeller Center Christmas Tree is probably the most iconic New York holiday fixture besides the Times Square ball drop on New Year's Eve. And seeing it is probably the most touristy thing I do on a semi-regular basis. There's just something almost awe-inspiring about a tree that big. I can't even begin to imagine how they get it there, how they decorate it, and how they get it back out, though I suppose I could always Google it if I wanted to. There's always some variation year to year, of course, be it size, shape, decoration, or all three, but I've seldom, if ever, seen it and been disappointed. The tree goes beyond just a symbol of Christmas, though. For me, and I imagine for many other people, it's also an important signifier of friendship. You see, while Julian and I get together fairly often, at least for people who live a few hours apart, Christmas time is the only time we've been able to see the rest of our friend group. It may be in December, it may be in January, but either way, we make a point of meeting up for an annual tree viewing. That is, we did until 2020 hit. While Julian and I have been able to meet up as of late, we haven't seen the rest of our group since January of 2020. Nearly 2 years at this point. I think that's probably the longest stretch we've all gone without seeing one another. I wish I could say that we've all finally reunited, but unfortunately that day is still at least a few months away. It's cold. People are traveling for the holidays, so it's crowded, and there's still a pandemic going on. As much as we all love each other, we've decided to play it safe and forego tradition. Again. Even so, my holiday season is now forever associated with seeing my friends, so I'd be remiss if I didn't reflect on those times we were able to get together. The annual gathering means a lot to me, after all. These are people I used to see all the time, since 4 of us, Julian, Alejandro, Charlie, and myself, went to high school together. And the 5th original member of our group, Gabby, has been dating Alejandro for over a decade now, so is a founding member even though she didn't go to our school. These are people I've known for nearly half my life now. That's not to say we've always been the exact same group. We've had other people who we've since grown apart from, either physically or metaphorically. My girlfriend, Carly, is now part of the group, but I was dating someone else when we all first became close. An old friend of Julian's, Abby, has been with us on occasion as time allows, but not as consistently. There was a period of time where we didn't see her at all. But for years now, us core 5 have stayed the same. I think that's important, honestly. Everyone needs something reliable and steady in their life. I'm not saying that everyone should be friends with the same people they were in high school. We just got lucky, to be honest. But when you do find friends that click and who support each other, that's something to hold on to. I know this all sounds like a big tangent after I started off writing about the tree, but if you think about it, how many Christmas movies hinge on friends getting back together? How many people use the holidays to see their extended families? How many Christmas cards are sent with letters telling their recipients all of the news of the past year? With all that in mind, I think it's quite fitting that the Rockefeller Center tree is so emblematic of our little group. We all hail from different boroughs, or in my case, the suburbs, and in Alejandro's case, a different state entirely. Our holiday outings are our version of a Christmas family reunion. We catch up, reminisce, eat, look at the tree, visit the Bryant Park holiday shops, and try not to freeze because New York winters are damn cold. I said at the start of this post that I've seldom, if ever, found myself particularly disappointed by the tree. And that's true. But I have to wonder, is that because the city always does a great job? Or is it because I always see it with good company, in good spirits, and with a full heart? I'll stop here, I think, before I get too sappy, or worse, end up writing a Hallmark movie. From us at I Snap You Right to all of you and your families, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's all try to make 2022 better than the last 2 years.